I think this tells you everything you need to know about people because they hide this sort of thing. And this is the way a lot of people, I feel, think. But I have a question about Belinda. She looks like Belinda. Do you agree or do you disagree with her?
Yeah, let's take a listen to this clip, which was surfaced here in what appears to be some kind of a WhatsApp group of dog lovers. And this is what was some views that were spewed out by one of the people in this group.
Stella, I agree with you wholeheartedly. What I say is ban the black man. They rape, they steal, they kill worse than any pit bull could, and they get away with it. Ban those that are making the laws. Ban Ekreleni. Ban the black man. Get all the black women and cut out their uteruses and their ovaries that they cannot procreate, because they will all turn out the same, because they are all the same. I'm very passionate about this. Ban them. Kill them. Shoot them. Get rid of them, because they are the problem, not pit bulls, not animals. Animals are beautiful, and they deserve a warm bed, food, love, and attention, and everything else. God created those animals. Who created the black man? Do you think God? I don't think so.
I wanted to post the question, do you agree or not? Because in our community, I have to juxtapose, like, okay, this woman is saying all of this. In our community, the black on black crime, it's at an all-time high, which shows a hatred for black people that other black people have. The crime rates is high. The femicide is getting worse and worse by the month. There is no togetherness. There's nothing that we can do where we can put aside our differences and work together to better our circumstance as a community, as a group of people at all. And that's why I said there are those who would say, you know, her father, which would be a Caucasian male, has created the best thing on earth, which is white women. They prefer them. They don't date black women. So that's why I'm posing this question, because of the things that people have said, the way that, people act in the community, the abuse to the children, everything. So is she really wrong in what she said? The evidence is out there of how other black people will throw the community under the bus, treat the community, will remain hush hush when crimes and assaults and violence is done within the community. Will tell a woman who's been abused, who has children everywhere, oh, just stick it out and get through it. How we discipline children, how we speak to each other, how family members treat family members. I mean, her words were very vile and very harsh, but the question is the way in which we interact with each other. Does some of that match up with her words? That's the question that I would like someone to answer, or if you want to drop any type of comment, if you agree, disagree, why you agree or disagree. But I don't have a problem with her and what she said, because she's telling the 100% truth, and this is how she feels. She thinks we're the problem. She wish we were exterminated off the earth. She would like to cut the wombs out of black women so black women can have children. The same thing that was done in slavery, but we should get over it, right? She feels like God did not make black people like we're some manifestation of some horrible creature or something. That's basically what she said. And like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I want her to stand on her square. I want her to keep those beliefs. And the reason why, you should be very, 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 very careful what you say about other people, because you would like to see this happen. You hope this happen. This is something that has been in her mind, in the back of her mind, and she would like to see. And you know what ends up happening when people do stuff like this, right? If you're going to dig a ditch for someone, you better dig another one, because you're going to fall in first if you don't. So if you understand what I'm saying, fine. She can say that. She can feel that. She can think that. A lot of people do, and that's fine. They can think that. It's going to lead to their own demise, and it's going to be 10 times worse on their community and people group. I want people to think that I actually agree with this woman. I'm just bringing context to what she's saying and juxtaposing it to what I see going on within our society, within our community, among each other. There are signs that are out there that people can look to say, well, it doesn't really seem like as a people group that they like each other. There's even a hate, and sometimes people even believe that a black person will do you in worse, and they'll try and one up someone not within your people group. So that's why I was asking the question and posing the question of, is she wrong with some of the stuff that is out there and some of the stuff that we hear on media, social media, and we see, and the treatment of family members and children and everything? So I wanted to make that clear. But Belinda will have to stop advocating for pit bulls, and she's going to have to appear in court for the things she said, as far as black women need our ovaries cut out so we can't have any children, and the men should be executed instead of banning pit bulls. So the case was open November 25th, 2022, and she was arrested and then released on the same day, and she must appear in court March 27th, 2023. So I'll go ahead and mark that, because I really want to know what's going to happen to her, if anything. I want to see if they're just doing this to say, oh, we did something, or if they're going to really charge her, because what she did was a threat, and to me it's a hate crime. But I'll go ahead and leave it right here. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.
But I wasn't grown up in mine. But I wasn't grown